How's it going out there, everybody? As always, I am the Wolf Knight, and welcome back to some more Apex Legends here in Season 14 with the new legend, Vantage. Giving her a try out, been having a lot of fun with her and her whole kit. She's quite a good legend, and we're also, the setup we will be rocking today is an old setup I used to use all the time back when I first started playing Apex, and that is the trusty Prowler Scout combo. I racked up many kills, many wins back in my old days of when I first started playing Apex with this combo. So I wanted to basically pair something new with something old, and that's why we're using Vantage with my old setup. Now we dropped over here and we had a little solo join us. So I tried to make as much use of Vantage's kit as I possibly could during this whole match. But you know how it goes when a new legend rolls around and the next season rolls around. Everybody wants to use that new legend to try to get a feel for them. And yeah, it's you know, you've watched my channel before. Sniping isn't really one of my strong suits, and when it comes to a long range fight, I'm not really going to do that well. Usually, if I'm engaged in a long-range fight against other people, it's a good chance they're going to win. Because, like I said, I'm not that good at sniping. I can do... If the sniping game is feeling good that day, I can do good on long range. But, you know, Vantage's ultimate is... You know, Sniper's Mark, where she pulls out the... her own sniper rifle. We see her, the other person that decided to drop down with us. Now, first, I said we were using Prowler Scout in this, but we have Prowler and the Light Spitfire, which is interesting. That Bangalore made an interesting decision about not moving when seeing my grenade. Proceeding towards Cage, we start getting fired upon by another enemy Vantage. Now, folks, when you're going to use Vantage, don't make this mistake that I do right here. You'll see why. I throw out Echo to try to get a quick relocate that way, away from the enemy team that I know that's somewhere over here. So I pop out the passive, and I just get stuck in the ceiling for a second. But fortunately, it ends up letting me go. So I was like, oh, at that point I was like, oh no, did I just get freaking stuck into the wall? Did I just find a glitch with Vantage? Now, almost throughout this whole match, I did not have a sight for my G7, which, you know, sucks. Because I know a lot of people out there who can use iron sights pretty well. I'm not one of those people who can use iron sights that effectively. Trying to quickly thirst the Vantage before her teammate arrives. I hear footsteps coming, so I throw out Echo and quickly try to relocate to a distance to heal up. So quickly jump back and pop a shield battery. I notice someone slide in. Who is it? Oh look, it's a Seer. Managing to hit him for 48. Decide to push up, keeping in mind that I do have a little under half health. The Seer popped his ultimate, but you can tell with the way he's moving that he doesn't really use Seer that much. Hearing him pop a shield battery, we managed to easily cap him and proceed on to the next location. Now is Cage. Now I try to pop open this explosive hold to see if I can finally find a sight for my scout. Finding the purple barrel stable, purple laser sight, and a sniper stock. I noticed someone in front of me and I'm like, uh-oh, run. They, of course, starts firing on me. So I keep heading this direction to try to stay, you know, just ahead of the zone, but also where I'm not, like, running parallel with him. I hear fighting just ahead of me. And I'm like, okay, let's go third party this. Making sure to keep Echo close to a location where I can quickly use him to get away if I need a speedy retreat. You see a good bit of fighting going on, and I arrive at the perfect time, easily capping a Valkyrie. Trying to open up on fire on the enemy that's fleeing. I quickly grab some loot and finally find at least a 1 to 2 for my scout, so it made me very happy. Thirsting him and going and grabbing some of his good loot. Proceed on to caustic treatment, where it's just down to me and this nice solo little caustic. Like I said before, trying to make use of Vantage's ultimate. Knowing that the caustic is just right there, I try to keep an eye on him. Now you will hear some background noise, so sorry about that. Especially later, because he arrives home. Someone basically arrives home with our lunch, Taco Bell, and comes to ask me, which do I want, hard or soft shell tacos? Trying to keep an eye on where the caustic was. I also get very excited for scoring my first win with Vantage at the end. Now I drop my armor here and grab this blue. It's for a quick little shield swap in case this caustic somehow cracks me and decides to push forward. Once again, pulling out my ultimate to try to put in some work with it, because I've used I've used her abilities pretty decently in this. It's not going to help, you know. I could still. The ring's near. 45 seconds. Easy. As you can see, there's the background voice. Yeah. Hard shell. Confirming basically which kind of tacos I want. Hitting him once. Marking him. Managing to hit him again for another juicy 100 we push in to finish him off. Hold on a second. He quickly gets off a shield bat. Booyah! But we managed to secure the victory. Hard shell? Yep. And confirming my food order, which I want my tacos, hard shell tacos. My old setup. Using my old, like I said, using my old setup. So thank y'all for joining me. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye. I guess the other team just took so long in the fucking storm they died in it.